What's up, you guys? It's Zach with PCBros. Today I'm going to be breaking down and going over this 1440p gaming PC. I'm going to be going over each of the specs as well as going over some of the benchmarks later in the video. So stay tuned because this gaming PC is going to be awesome and you're not going to want to miss out. To start off the spec list, we decided to go with the Ryzen 7600 with 6 cores and 12 threads, a CPU that is around $185, and it is great to pair with GPUs that are 1440p ready and getting you into that AM5 platform. And for the GPU that we decided to pair with the CPU, we are going with the RX 7700 XT. With 12 gigs of that GDDR6 VRAM, 1440p is going to be very smooth. The motherboard that we chose for this build is the Gigabyte Eagle B650AX Wi-Fi. This is a pretty high quality motherboard for still a great price, and it has plenty of ports for one of the most important things that you can upgrade in your PC, which is the storage. And for the RAM, we went with 32 gigs of this clean looking 5600 megahertz RAM. With a build like this, I would expect no less than 32 gigs to really get the performance you're looking for in 1440p. And the storage that we chose for this PC is this 1 terabyte Team Group NVMe SSD. This is going to be ultra fast and just enough space to get you started on your PC journey. And to cool the CPU, we chose the ID Cooling SE214XT. This is ARGB and a very affordable tower cooler that is still going to be keeping the CPU cool. And to power this whole build, we went with the tried and true Sigotep 650 watt 80 plus gold, but this should be more than enough power for the specs that we have chosen. And for the case, we have the Antec NX410. This does come with 3 ARGB fans and looks pretty clean with that hingeable side panel. Now that we went over all the specs, let's put all of them together and get this build going. Now for the benchmark section, we are starting it off with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. All of these games will be tested in 1440p on a mix between balance and medium settings for nice smooth performance overall. We chose balance settings for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's still a very demanding game, but that way you can get well over 100 frames, enjoy high refresh rate 1440p gaming. And this benchmark tool shows a wide range of different scenes here with different amount of enemies, different amount of explosions, things that simulate what the real game is going to be like. But keep in mind, the FPS might look a little bit different on games like Warzone, even though it is still Call of Duty. Just keep that in mind. But Black Ops 6 overall is running pretty dang smoothly for 1440p. I'm going to let the benchmarks roll out just a little bit to show you a little bit more what the benchmarks are like for this game. Next up, I tested Black Myth Wukong on medium settings, and even being a new AAA, pretty demanding game in 2025, this PC was knocking it out of the park, getting well over 100 FPS. On any of these benchmarks that I do for these videos, keep in mind that the settings I choose are really just to show the smoothest gameplay that we can do. You can crank up the settings and still get a playable experience. You can go high and it would still be doing just fine. But I like to aim for a higher refresh rate experience when playing games. This is one of those demanding games that I would recommend sacrificing some looks to get that performance boost. I mean, this game already looks great because we're in 1440p medium settings as it is. There'll also be benchmark results at the end of each game too, if you are into that. So wait till the end of each game to see the breakdown of how the benchmarks went. And the last game we tested here is the old reliable Cyberpunk 2077 on medium settings. I did try and benchmark it on high settings, but I felt the FPS was a little too low for what I would want to play personally. So I'm keeping the medium to show that 1440p is still a high refresh rate for this PC. Just a little bit of settings tweaking is going to be necessary on games that are as demanding as this. I'll let the benchmarks roll out just a bit longer here so you can see. Later in these Cyberpunk benchmarks is usually where the FPS goes up a little bit more, and I think it's doing pretty dang good. You let me know in the comments down below. That is going to do it for our 1440p gaming PC. Let me know in the comments down below, would you build this 1440p gaming PC in 2025? And what is the first game that you would play with a PC like this? Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.